Ina Walsh was a loving mother and talented writer with a life that seemed perfectly ordinary until the day she vanished without a trace, leaving behind only questions and a haunting silence that would grip a community and baffle investigators for years to come. In the quiet suburbs of Seattle, a place where life seemed calm and ordinary, the disappearance of Ina Walsh shattered the peace and left the community haunted by questions that may never be fully answered. Ina was not just any woman. She was a devoted mother, a successful writer, and someone who seemed to have it all. But one chilly November evening, she vanished without a trace, leaving behind a puzzle that would baffle investigators and grip the public's imagination for years. Ina's life was an open book to those around her. She was deeply involved in her family's life, often seen dropping off her two young children at school before heading to a home office to work on her latest novel. Friends described her as organized and meticulous, traits that made her sudden disappearance all the more baffling. On the day she went missing, there were no signs of struggle or distress in the house. Her car was parked neatly in the driveway. Her phone was found on the kitchen couch, and her purse sat untouched on the living room couch. It was as if she had simply stepped out for a moment and never returned. The first few hours after Ina's disappearance were crucial. Police searched the immediate area and questioned neighbors, but no one reported seeing anything unusual. Surveillance footage from nearby stores showed Ina driving alone earlier that day. But after she passed a certain intersection, the cameras caught no further trace of her. It was as if she had vanished into thin air. The initial theory of a voluntary disappearance quickly fell apart when authorities discovered her bank accounts and credit cards untouched, and her children were left without any explanation. Then came the first twist. Weeks into the investigation, a chilling discovery was made miles away from the Walsh home. A burned-out car, hidden deep in a forest preserve. Inside, belongings linked to Ina were found, including her laptop and a half-finished manuscript. Yet, there was no sign of Ina herself. Was this evidence of foul play? Or a clever misdirection? The burned car raised more questions than answers, igniting speculation about a possible abduction or even something far darker. As months passed, the case grew colder, but the investigation uncovered a tangled web beneath the surface of Ina's seemingly perfect life. It emerged that Ina's marriage, once believed to be stable, had cracks no one noticed. There were whispers of financial troubles and strained relationships. Suspicion turned toward those closest to her, but no concrete evidence ever emerged. The truth seemed just out of reach, hidden behind layers of secrecy and silence. Then, unexpectedly, a breakthrough came from an unlikely source, a small, anonymous package sent to the police months later. Inside was a journal that belonged to Ina, filled with cryptic entries and references to someone she feared was watching her. The journal hinted at a dangerous secret Ina had uncovered, something she believed put her life at risk. Could this be the key to understanding her disappearance? Investigators hoped so, but the identity of the person she feared remained a mystery. Years after that cold November day, Ina Walsh's fate remains unknown. The case has become a haunting reminder that sometimes, even in the most familiar places, darkness can lurk just beneath the surface. Her story is a chilling testament to how quickly a life can unravel, and how some mysteries resist the light of day, leaving only unanswered questions in their wake. The missing mom, Ina Walsh, continues to disappear into the shadows of the unknown. A puzzle that still demands to be solved.